Welcome, bout betters. I'm not sure what is up with UFC Stats not having the figures for the upcoming card completely, but no matter, I am indeed interested in a lot of these bouts. I'm not particularly a dog chaser. I don't like getting trapped into dog chasing as I have to speculate based on skill sets. That's why I'm interested in this bout between SORIANO PUNAHELE and Maximov. The Tapology herd is 75% SORIANO PUNAHELE, and 78% of those backing him are predicting a technical knockout. The guy has heavy hands, with his best win being a KO of Dusko Todorovic. I actually expected him to KO Brendan Allen, but he had some cardio and adrenaline issues, and Allen put on a surprising striking clinic. Only 19% of the 25% of the Tapology herd that picked Nick Maximov is by him by submission. I don't think this is his sole win condition, but almost. I think he could win a lay and pray bout here. But even if I'm a Punahele fan, and I do expect Punahele to take this by knockout, I'm obligated to do a better fighter analysis on Nick Maximov. This is a typical striker versus grappler matchup. Maximov does little striking and will look to immediately take this down, tie this up, take this down to the mats, and look for his grappling to shine. Maximov is a Nick Diaz brother product. I watched the jiu-jitsu matches that he's had against Joaquin Holmes. Nick has a wrestling base. He knows how to approach guard. He's good defensively. He has a very good top game. He was a collegiate wrestler, and so will have that big takedown advantage. He's competed in submission underground numerous times as a veteran. An excellent clinch game with good takedown defense. He's more effective from the top. He's very quick on the mat and has excellent transitions into his sub or into a control position, which I think could help him in this fight. If he doesn't actually get Punahele in a vulnerable position where he could submit him, he's definitely able to control him, and he'll look to do that. Maximov has good fading on his takedown attacks, and he'll also look to judo toss or keep Punahele in a 50-50 position. The guy is mentally tough, so he's very patient in there. Even if he was on the bottom, he could not panic, and I think that's going to be important with Punahele because he's going to get stunned. But him being on the floor, he has various submissions attacks. He will play footsie. He will look for the leg lock games. He likes the Kimura a lot, and he likes to attack the arm, but he has good defense against hand control and is good at reversing positions. A lot of elements in his MMA game that I don't think are going to come quite into play because he's going to be fast with, again, getting this to the ground and looking for that submission. Also, in his UFC debut, he had 10 minutes of control time, so we know what he's going to do. Again, this is your typical striker versus grappler matchup. His boxing is just, to me, in my opinion, not on point. He keeps his head on the center line. He does have a 4-inch reach advantage, but the striking defense isn't there, and he could at least take a punch. He will throw kicks. He has good ground and pound if he does get you on the floor, but he keeps his hands low. He doesn't feint with the strikes. He beat a fat heavyweight in his Dana White series fight, and he beat Brundage, who is a tough guy. So he has a chin and can take a punch. But he's not very versed in the striking. I'm certain that's an element that he has been working on with the Diaz brothers, but I don't see it. His best weapon is his kick and his ground and pound and his grappling, and that's what he's going to come and do. He's a low-volume striker because the skills are just not up to par. He has, again, a solid chin. All the Diaz people that train there are super, super tough, and he has that element to him, and he's going to need it because Punahele is going to test that chin, and if Nick wants to stand too long with him, he will get knocked out. But that being said, he is G the Mattress, guys. Don't sleep on pick for this card. G the Mattress guy thinks that SORIANO has flat foot and that his strikes will get blocked and that he will get taken down and won't get up. Maximov trains with Nate Diaz, so he gets good boxing sparring and instruction. Maximov either gets the sub early, or as soon as Soriano gasses on the floor, he'll get the sub as well. Soriano stands too tall and flat-footed to stop a takedown. Maximov is a brown belt in jiu-jitsu and, again, an all-American wrestler, so the grappling advantage is strongly on Nick Maximov, but can he get Punahele to the ground? I'm not certain of that. I'm not backing Nick Maximov and G the Mattress Guy in this particular bout yet. I wish I could see more and have found more on his striking. But let me know what you think in the comments section. Would you back a dog like Maximov without having that well-rounded game against a Soriano who has fought a higher level of competition in the UFC? Please hit the like and subscribe button. If you've made it this far, you are a bout better. Thank you very much.